Are we live? I think we're live. Let me check. Yeah. All right. Let's go. What's up, Travis? Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? Okay. Yo. Yeah, we got a lot of people showing up early today. Okay. Let's clear out some of this stuff here. NQ doesn't seem to be doing much anyways. And yo, yo. What up, what up? What's wrong with my OBS? Bro, what's wrong with this stuff, bro? It should be on. All right. Guys, one more thing. I need to share this with my story. Copy link. Guys, anyone who can help me with the opening and closing timing of the 3 major sessions, please help. I'll help you. Just give me a second. I need to tell my story. We're live. I'll help you, bro. All right. Good evening. Good evening. Can we go bullish and gold from 5-minute FVGs? Guys, can I wipe the boogers off my eyes first? Let me wipe some boogers off my eyes. Okay. Let's look at NASDAQ. What do I see here on NASDAQ? Sweep. If this is a sweep, this is our potential target. Why? Because we know price moves from low to high, highs to low. Okay? Drop down to the 15-minute time frame. What is this? Asia sessions high. What is this? This is a low. Any one of these can work. Let me take this off my screen. Bro, how long ago you became profitable? It's been about a year now. It's been about a year now. Okay, let's look at gold. I know that's why you're all here. Everybody loves trading gold. What is gold doing? We still haven't taken out that high that I told us that we would take out if we were bullish. We still haven't taken it out. That means Asia session was a pure chop fest. We've taken out this low. And what did we do right after we took out this high? Came back down to take out the next high, the next low. That's how it works. Highs to lows, lows to highs. That's how it works. Look at this. What is this, guys? Asia session high, London session high, right next to each other. Do you see this? That's an easy draw. I'm bullish on gold. Boom. Just like that. Can expect some type of sweep. Boom. That's what I want to see on gold. It really gets that easy. That's what I want to see on gold. Boom. What I want to see on NQ. Have we swept? NQ is almost the same as gold. But we got to be careful with NQ. Has NQ hit 50%? Yes. NQ is trading at 50%. So NQ is in premium. So you have to be extremely, extremely careful with NQ because it's in premium. Where's our OTE zone though? This is our OTE zone. Let's take this off. What's in our OTE zone that could give us a reaction? Ding, 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 ding. 1 hour fair value gap. Boom. Mark that out. Go to the 5-minute time frame. What is this? Asia sessions high. So because this is Asia sessions high, this low down here, we can, what we want to see, boom, take off. Are y'all seeing this? I just woke up and in less than 5 minutes, I just gave y'all a daily bias. Are y'all seeing this? That's how you create a daily bias. I just woke up and in less than 5 minutes, I've given y'all a daily bias. Let's say if what we're looking at on gold will play out. Wait, I just joined one more time. I mean, you can't always go back, but okay, I'll show you. When y'all are trying to find your daily buys, let me teach you something real quick. When you're trying to find your daily buys, you have to ask yourself one question. Number one, where are we coming from? Number two, where could we go? Number three, where are we at? So let's go answer each question one by one. Number one, where are we coming from? We're coming from this liquidity sweep right here and a push higher. Cool. Number two, where could we go? Well, I know price likes to move from highs to lows, so I can estimate that we want to at least take out this high, but if we take out this high, we might as well just take out this high. Cool. Number three, where are we at? That you drop down to the lower time frame and you see that, okay, we just swept out this level. That's on the 5 minute. If you drop down to the 3 minute, yeah, I wouldn't be taking this trade because there's no entry here for me. But I do think this gold is about to go higher. I just need to find a valid entry. And boom, you figure out where we're at. Where we're at is that we're sweeping lows to continue going higher. If you go look at NQ, we'll do it one more time. Look at NQ. Moving. I bet you ES took it. Oh no, ES didn't take it. That's weird. NQ missed our level by like one tick. But look at NQ. You can do the same thing with NQ. How did I know NQ was going to go higher? Simple. Go to the 1 hour time frame. When you're on the 1 hour time frame, you ask yourself, where are we coming from? Well, we are coming from this liquidity sweep and we're pushing higher. Cool. Ask yourself the second question, where could we possibly go? Very, very simple. We know price likes to move from highs to lows. So it took a low. What next? It's going to go take a high. What's the next high? Right here. Number three, where are we currently at? You drop down to the 5 minute time frame and you figure it out is that when the market opened, we were here. We know we wanted price to go higher. We can estimate that price will come down first, sweep some type of liquidity. That's why I wanted this low to get swept, but it just didn't do that. Sweep some type of liquidity and then continue higher. What's NQ doing? It's continuing higher. I guess it used this liquidity was enough for it. This low here was enough for NQ to go higher. And what is it doing now? It's continuing higher. That's how you form a daily bias. It takes 5 minutes. A daily bias is not some magical 1 week to the daily to the 15 to the hourly. We're trading the 5 and the 3 minute time frame. I don't really care what the weekly time frame's doing. Sorry. I'm only looking at the 1 hour. Sometimes I'll go up to the 4 hour to see if we're in someplace special. This is an obvious draw on liquidity. Obvious draw. And boom. That's literally how you do it. That's how you find daily bias. So guys, this is NFP week. Alright. And because it's NFP, is it NFP week? Or am I tripping? No, CPI week. So Wednesday we have CPI. I will be live streaming, but I promise y'all I'm not taking a single trade. I will not take a single trade. Wednesday, no trade for me. Thursday, I might take a trade, but you'll see me risk like $500. Like, I'll go light. I'll go light on Thursday. And then Friday, depending on if I win Tuesday and Thursday, I might not trade Friday, but I'll still go live. I'm trying to be more consistent with this stuff, so y'all need to hold me accountable. You know what I'm trying to say? Look at that. Guys, let's see. Let's see what happens at this London high. Let's see what happens. When price reaches a high, it does one of two things. It either reverses, it does one of three things. It'll either blast through it, then retest it, reverse it, or retrace. Bro, what's up, man? Have a question you want me to answer for you? I appreciate it, brother. Nothing homo about that. For showing love, I appreciate it, bro. Look at that. Look at that reaction right off the same level. Right off the same level. Sweep, react. Oh, I didn't even check all the way. Asia session high, previous day's Asia session high, last session's Asia session high, London session high, all stacked. This is a whole pool of liquidity right here. There's a giant pool of liquidity right here. Yo, what's going on, Ben Johnson? So I know gold is bullish, but it's just not giving me an entry, so I'm not going to take it. And NQ has taken out our London session high. Also didn't give us an entry, but also it's early in the day. But guys, if you didn't know, I do trade pre-market. I trade from 7 a.m. to about 9:30. Market opens for me at 8:30. Yes, guys, it's price action. Does the daily bias strategy work for gold also? It's price action. It works for anything. I could go to Bitcoin and do it. You have to understand that it's simply just price action. So it'll work. You just also need to understand how the market likes to move. For example, maybe Bitcoin likes to sweep liquidity twice, not once. But at the end of the day, it sweeps liquidity. You get what I'm trying to say? So you have to figure out how the pair you trade likes to move. That's why I believe in one strategy, one pair, one session, one trade, done. You do that, you'll be profitable. Like, I don't know why. Yo, Day, I took the buys you were in yesterday, but cut the trade based off how it was moving. I'm trying to find a thin line between cut trades out that you don't think would play versus just being. When you first get started, guys, look at this. What did I say? Look at this rejection. We're still bullish, but price always likes to retrace, which we're going to get here, or reverse. How do you now determine where it might retrace? So you draw a fib. I don't think it'll even go all the way down there. And I think I drew my fib wrong. It's too low, too high. There we go. You draw a fib. Where's the 50% connected directly with? Right here. This down close candle. It's almost like magic. Let's see if he gets there. Let's see if it gets there. I'm going to mark this out and then continue talking. And then let's see how it reacts from there. Okay. Yo, day trades. The buys you were in yesterday, but cut the trade based off how I like how it was moving. I'm trying to find a thin line between cut trades out that you don't think would play versus just being. Yeah, when you first get started, um, don't worry about that. Okay. Look, I've said this on Instagram so many times. Do you want to know the secrets on how to be profitable? Do you want to know? All right. Listen carefully. And if you don't agree with me, that's fine. But I'm telling you what worked for me and what's working for all of my students, all of them. 1-1-1-1-1. That also means trade a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Not because I think that's the only risk to reward ratio that works, but because it's the only risk to reward ratio where you don't have to worry about cutting trades out that you don't think will play out. It's a 1-to-1. Just let one of them hit. With a 1-to-1, there are 5 days in the week. All you have to do is win 3 out of the 5. You can lose 2. And you're profitable. Do you guys not understand that? Do you know how easy it is to catch a 1-to-1? This trade I just showed you right here is a 1-to-1. Look where it's going. Down to the 50%. It's so easy to catch a 1-to-1. And then you start teaching yourself how to be disciplined. You start teaching yourself how to hold your trades because it's only a 1-to-1. You're going to cut it. You're going to cut your trade. It's a 1-to-1, bro. Like, let it hit. And then once you enter the trade, you shouldn't even be around to know whether you like it or don't like it. Go to the gym. Leave. Go back to work. Go talk to your grandma. Go do anything else, guys. Anything else except watch that trade. What about losing streaks during a 1-to-1? They come. They come. I'll admit they come. But you have to understand, losing streaks during a 1-to-1 is they don't last as long. The reason they don't last as long is you have to understand that you have a 50% chance if you were gambling for your trade to hit. And then you do have an edge with your strategy. Your losing streak, bro, the most I've had on a losing streak was like a four-day losing streak, which was brutal. That's the most I've had. And I've had losing weeks. I've had losing months. I've had, bro, like you're gonna lose. But that's fine. Guys, like it's fine. It's okay to lose. It's okay to lose. Now, do I trade 1-to-1s now? No, because I know where to target. But every new student I have that joins my community, I always tell them, I'm like, hey, how new are you? Yeah, I'm brand new. I'm like, okay, this is what we're going to do. I build them out an entire game plan. I tell them exactly what to look for, how to trade. Guys, look at that right there. Let's see it react from there. Boom. I want to see it react. How you feel about 1-to-2s? I take 1-to-2s. 1-to-2s are great. The psychology behind a 1-to-2 versus a 1-to-1 is completely different though. It's easier to hold your trade for a 1-to-1, not a 1-to-2. You risk $1,000, you see $1,000 floating in profit in your face. It reaches 1,500, drops all the way down to break even. Can you do that? I don't know, man. If you're new, you probably can't do that. Which time frame do you use for a 1-to-1? No offense, brother. How long have you been trading? I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all. Guys, look at that. Who do you know is calling price action like this? Bro, ignore Kobe, bro. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful at all. The reason I asked is because it's whatever time frame I like. A one to your risk to reward doesn't matter about your time frame. Like it's just when you entered into the trade. I could be on the 3-minute time frame. If I entered into the trade here and I'm putting my stop loss here, then a 1-to-1 will simply just be one to one. Like it has nothing to do with a time frame. So the reason I said that was because if you're asking a question like that, that means you're relatively new and you should really be focused on learning a model that works, not really your risk to reward ratio. Bro, how do I join your community? Is my first time here today. Yeah, you can apply in the link in my bio. Do you see something like that? You can apply in the link in my bio. But I'm gonna also be streaming here every day for you guys. Why? I built 40,000 followers and not really a strong community. So I want to build a stronger community. Look at this. London session high, sweep of liquidity, dump. Is the session liquidity model not on top? I love this model so much. Oh, it's the session liquidity model not on top. It's really okay, real shit. I'm so close to getting over this hurdle and at work. The other day I was like, damn, if I literally traded one session and got off the charts after 1 minute, I would have passed the account by now. It's really a 1-1-1 type of thing. It's crazy. Did you take trade? No, shorty story. I didn't take a trade. Um, brother, Kobe, bro, go live streaming consistently. You have a great community. Yeah, I bet. Let's do it. Kobe, brother, one. Don't, bro, like if y'all go to any comment section in any one of my Instagram videos where I try to teach y'all stuff about trading, bro, you will not believe it. Like, after a while, it's like, it's a little demotivating. Yeah, I don't let comments get to me because I wouldn't be a good trader if I let emotions affect work like that. I don't let comments get to me like that. But damn, it's like, bro, I'm trying to teach them, like, I'm not holding back. I'm trying to teach them what I know. Like, sometimes my students even get a little upset. Why are you teaching them that? I try to teach them what I know, and they hate me for it. But even Jesus was hated, so who am I to believe I can't be hated? Like, what? Whew, man. This London session high here, sweep. Let me check gold. Yeah, gold is going higher like I assumed. Hello there, really nice to be here. This is my first time on your live trading. Hey, 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 what's up? I was just teaching you're a little late, but you can rewatch the live. I just taught them how to find daily bias. Yeah, you do. Um, what you're explaining is proof of concept. What you're explaining is proof of concept. So proof of concept simply just means it's the same concept. If you were to go to the gym and lift extremely heavy, then the next day you're tired, you're still fat as shit, you're still ugly, you're still broke, nothing really changed. The only thing that happened is that you're tired. Do you think you're going to go to the gym the next day and lift properly? Probably not. Why? Because you don't understand that in the long run, it will help you. But if you go to the gym and you just stay consistent for at least 2 months, 3 months, and you start getting shredded. The girls start approaching you. You're getting job promotions because you're jacked. Being jacked fixes everything. You're getting jacked. Do you think do you think you're not gonna lift heavier? You will, because now you have proof of concept. You're seeing the outcome. You're seeing the results of doing what you need to do every single day. It's the same concept with trading. You have to, like, there's a state I had to go into where I was like, okay, I don't even care if I know where the draw is. I kid you not. When I was learning how to trade, let's say I wanted to take a short right here. I will take the short like this, put my stop loss above the high, and I will literally go for, I don't care if I thought it will come down here. I will just go exactly for one-to-ones like this. No fee coverage, nothing. Just go exactly for one-to-ones like this and walk away. I did that for 3 months straight on demo. No prop firms. I didn't even use prop firms. Demo. While trading every single session. New York session, Asia session, and London session. Yeah, I know. But why? I needed proof of concept, and I didn't have 3 months to give myself proof of concept, but I had 3 sessions, which is why I'm an advocate of, guys, don't trade every single session, because I did it. I did it. Guys, I don't give y'all advice out my ass. I don't do that. I did all of that. I did it. So whenever I'm in my Instagram videos sounding passionate and it feels like I'm speaking directly to you, that's because every trader's journey is the same, and I can truly relate. Like, I can truly relate. Yes, I am. Born and raised. I was there for 8 years. Are you a Niger boy? Yes, I am. I was there for 8 years. I was born in America, and then my family moved to Nigeria when I was like 3 months old, and I was raised there till I was 8 years old, and then I came back to America because I was a citizen. And I'll be honest, America did change my life, but that doesn't mean it can't change any of y'all's lives wherever you are. I truly believe you are the author of your own story. That's what I truly believe. You are the author of your own story. I'm still bullish on this, by the way, on NQ. The thing is, though, it's very dangerous to be bullish on NQ and gold at the same time. Very, very dangerous. You changed your own life, gang. I appreciate it. This is what I like to tell all my students, right? You see how I came on camera and I told y'all my story? Some of y'all are motivated. I hope y'all are. Apex don't work in my country. What about tradeify? You can try tradeify. And I just reached out to a couple prop firms and CFD firms as well, to see if they can allow some of my Nigerian followers on their platform. What prop firms work in your country? That's relatively cheap. I don't need y'all spending a lot of money on these firms. What prop firm works in your country that's relatively cheap? And are you talking about Nigeria? A short story? Are you talking about Nigeria? Something might be loading here. Bro, just realizing my chats don't resemble yours. What could be the problem? Brother, I don't understand your question. Bro, realizing my. Are you talking about my chart? Or are you talking about my chats as in YouTube? I don't understand the question. What am I waiting for right now? For price action to do something. What is there to trade? Like, I'm bullish, so I'm waiting for a bullish move. And Q, I'm waiting for this low here to get tapped. So I want this sweep here of this low on NQ to then go higher. That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, this is preference. Your chart doesn't have to look like mine. I like the aesthetic. Do I have a Discord? I do. Guys, I launched a free Discord and nobody joined. I launched a free Discord and nobody joined. Well, that's cap. People did join, but it's not. I have 40,000 followers on Instagram. I thought maybe like 1,000 or so convert, like a small fraction of that, 1,000 would join. No, I got like 50 people that joined. I was like, I mean, I'm blessed. I'm blessed that 50 people wanted to join my free Discord. But yeah, nobody joined. I think I just didn't market it correctly. Been in that bit for months now. Yeah, it's a little dried out. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it active again. Don't even worry, bro. I'm gonna get it active. Um, I'm gonna get it active. I plan on going crazy. This, bro, what? I'm trying to go crazy, bro. I'm trying to go crazy with this trading stuff, streaming, the Discord, being active with y'all. Make it free again right now. I just need to give y'all a link. Um, Let me do that. I just need to give y'all a link. There we go. Whoa, why is it not working? All right, there you go. Whoa, what is my Discord taking? Hold on, let me check. Oh, you're entering a. Okay. Yeah, that's a good trade. You're about to hit TP. Boom, right into OTE. Good trade, Besh. Besh just called out a trade in my Discord and is about to win. This is what he took. This is what he took. Off that same level I marked out. One to one. That's what he took. Price came down into here. I was waiting for this though. I like to trade off liquidity sweeps. I wanted this low to get taken. That's what I was looking for on NQ first. So we just missed it by a few ticks. If this low had gotten taken, I would have taken this trade here. I would have taken this. Boom, TP just hit for them. Boom, TP just hit from them. Yes, bro. I do. On some real though, bro, do you be messaging people on IG? Because I feel like we had a conversation. I just didn't think it was you. Yeah, I sometimes do. That gold trade hit too. Okay, I need to lock in. I'm talking too much. I need to lock in and find a setup. Because I'm calling out these trades, but I'm not taking them. They're lock in. Okay. It's a sweep. Reaction, retrace, sweep. Okay, if this low gets taken, we haven't taken out this high yet. Wait a minute. I think I might take a gold play here. I want to see longs on gold. I really do. Hear from the vibes because I already learned it from day. Hey man, that's what's up. Okay, I know I'm not tripping. I thought it was fake. LOL. Guys, there's a blue check mark on my name. Like, how could it be fake? There's a whole blue check mark on the name. Like, there's no way. Let's go, Ben. Thanks for joining. It's a little dry right now because I haven't made it active in a while. I need NQ to give me some type of continuation model. Guys, remember, once NQ, like, you're not expecting shorts off of... Hold on, let me check. Oh, no, that's gold. Is that gold? Yeah. On gold, I will not be expecting to short off this high. Yeah, my free Discord is a little... My free Discord is a little dry. My mentorship Discord be popping though. But I mean, that's because they pay to be there. Like, why would you pay for something and then not use it? That doesn't make any sense. But my free Discord be a little dry. What's OTE, optimal trade entry? Ooh, fib lesson today? Fib lesson today? Okay, look. I can almost bet you this retracement was into OTE. Let's take it from swing low to swing high, which was up here. Ding, 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 what happened? Retrace down into 0.618, 0.786 perfectly. Boom, reaction, OTE trade. Like clockwork. OTE works, but I don't use OTE for entries. I use OTE for bias and analysis. That's why on NQ, if you go on the 1 hour time frame, how I draw my fib, I draw my fib from liquidity sweeps to swing lows. So this is the closest liquidity sweep. I mean, there was a tiny one here that you can count. It's just a tiny one here that you can count, but I would use this one. Take my fib, drag it. I dragged it the wrong way. Ugh. Who else gets that mixed up sometimes? I dragged it the wrong way. Take my fib, drag it, boom, 0.786, 0.618 to 0.786. What's in that OTE? This 1 hour fair value gap. I can almost guarantee you will at least get a retracement from here if we don't get a full-on reversal. It's OTE. We're going to get a reaction, at least. You don't have to make it hard or complicated. I missed this NASDAQ trade, but it wasn't my setup anyways. Bro, gold has been just consolidating, man. I tried to study OTE, but it just wasn't for me entry-wise. Yeah. I don't use OTE for entries. They just did though, my Discord. Why? Because I don't try to teach them my strategy, my model. I truly believe every strategy utilized correctly works, because at the end of the day, we're all just taking probabilities in the market. So what are the chances of your model working? Some work better than others, but they do work if you implement the proper systems and guidelines involved. So I taught them OTE, and I taught them how to think in the markets, kind of like what I'm giving y'all a little bit. I taught them how to think in the market. So now I'm live with y'all, and you're over in the Discord trading by themselves, or some of them might be here. They can do that because they know how to trade. They don't need me. I teach them. I don't give them signals. They don't really need me. So they just caught that OTE trade without me. I didn't take it. They just caught it. Why? Because I taught them OTE once or twice. They learned it, they practiced it, and they went and took it and ran with it. Guys, I'm trying to wait for a trade, but I can't. I'm not getting anything valid. What time is it? It's 8:07. The market's gonna open in a quick example of how OTE would be used for an entry. Watching and hitting TP day. Good stuff, Jack. Good stuff, man. Yo Bash called it out? The trade? I don't know if he's still here. Is there any specific markers I need to hit? Okay, hold up. The trade might be playing out here. Hell yeah. Good stuff, Besh. One trade a day, yeah. Yeah, we off. You off the charts. Yeah, he did it. It was off OTE and the TT indicator. Damn. I need to pull up my screen and have Discord active as well to see what y'all are doing. Look, the whole squad's here. Ashton, what's going on? Yo Bash, Jack. Let's go. Oh yeah, I was looking at it because of the TT indicator. Hold on, let's go. Let's go see. Beautiful. Oh man, I'm a little upset. I missed it. And continuation of Asia. Hold on. I didn't see Asia. Are you talking about this? I didn't take this trade because we just barely didn't tap. Man, these longs were so free. Shit, man. Now I have to wait, guys. Okay, so look, this is when the continuation model will play out nicely. This high will determine what we want to do. I kind of want to see it break out of that. Um, if we get this, I'll take more longs. We just got a high. We just put in a low. We just put in a high. Put in a lower low. Inverse. Move. This is what I want to see. All right, Bandy. I appreciate you joining, Eric. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, now I gotta lock in and catch something. My Discord just caught something. Woo! What is TT indicator? Oh no, man. Oh no, man. Nah, I'm trolling. Um, it's kind of like an EMA indicator, except it shows an actual channel. Look at how each time it's reacting off of it. So we use it as a confluence. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it obviously doesn't work. That's trading. We use it as a confluence. Look, TT indicator, TT indicator. No, I'm not gatekeeping. I'm not gatekeeping. TT indicator here, whatever. The actual name of it, uh, trend trader buy slash sell signals by unknown Unix, something like that. Now you can't say I'm gatekeeping. Yeah, you're self-sabotaging, Kobe. I did that a lot. I did that a lot. You know how I stopped self-sabotaging? I low-key became a little cocky. You're self-sabotaging because you don't believe that you deserve it. Once you just become a little arrogant, I don't call it arrogant, I like to call it confidence. When you become more confident that you deserve it, that you're meant to win, you win. When you don't think you're meant to win, then you start doing dumb shit to lose. Like a trade will lose in the market, and I'll literally be like, it's all good. I'm gonna win the next one. But do you know why it was? Yeah, I don't really gatekeep. Yeah, he's right. I was just trolling. The reason why it was easier for me was because mine was a testimony. I don't know if y'all have ever heard that story. I am a follower of Christ. Jesus Christ is King. Um, I remember I was very, very unprofitable. I was blowing money, student loans money, and I was blowing a lot of it, right? So I remember I had went to church to pray. Not went to church. I remember I had knelt down to pray at the altar. I was like, God, I'm coming to you. I don't know if you really care about my trading. I don't know if you really care about what I have going on, but I do know that you care about the salvation of my life. You care about the salvation of my soul, and you care about the salvation of others and your soul. This is what I'm going to do. Help me become a profitable trader. Help me learn this skill set. I will build a platform and I will spread the gospel of your truth, like I'm doing right now. About a few months later, I go to my sister's church, and in my sister's church, a pastor, usually whenever you're like, raise your hand if you're new to the church or something like that. So I raised my hand, and then the pastor led me to the back, and then he was like, do you have a prayer that you want answered? And I told him no, and he flat out told me I was lying. He said, are you sure? And then I was like, yeah. And then he pretty much looked me in the face and told me the Holy Spirit wants to tell you yes, that your life will be a living testimony. You win souls for my kingdom through the salvation of your works. And a few months later, I became profitable. I don't think it was, God obviously did make me profitable, but I don't really think so. I think what just happened was I now had divine confidence that I knew following my rules, waiting patiently like I am today, would work. So it wasn't like God came down and put a miracle spell on my brain to make me profitable. That's not what happened. All that happened was I stopped being a dumbass because now I had full faith and confidence walking with God. That's exactly what happened. But yeah, that story gets me a little emotional telling it sometimes. But no, come on. We need to stay lively. We need to stay lively. Let's trade. Let's see. Gold looks like absolute dog shit. This is how you know a market is choppy. Look at the wicks. Look at this. I completely agree, Kobe. You're very, very right. Gold looks absolutely choppy. MNQ is looking like it's going to be the play, but it's currently 816. I definitely, yeah, let's come back to the present. It's currently 816. I'm not taking any setup till market opens at 830. Bro, come on. But guys, let's really look at this. What has price done? It's done absolutely nothing. Yeah, we're trending upward a little bit, but we just took out this high. What did I say could happen when we take out a potential high? Price can either retrace or reverse. Now, do I think price is going to reverse? Maybe. The market could open. The market could open. We could do this, dump here, and continue higher. That's what I think might happen. Because this just doesn't look clean. Yep. This doesn't look clean. It looks like we struggled. Like, look, scrunch it up a bit. It looks like we're struggling to move higher each time. And we just took out a major level of liquidity. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm looking at NQ today, and there's about 12 minutes to the market open. So, guys, I will be waiting for that. So we have another 12 minutes of a pure yap session. Please, also, I recommend you all wait for that. Even if this inverses, don't take it. Like, please don't take it. Just let's be patient. Let's wait. We'll get something. I sometimes trade before market open, so I have two windows when I trade. So I start trading at 7. If I get an entry at like 7:30 or even 8 o'clock, I'll take it. But once it starts hitting 8:10, 8:15, I wait if I'm trading NQ. On gold, I'll flat out take a trade in market open. Gold doesn't overreact at market open. I don't take a trade exactly at 8:30. What's your LH and low? Dude, I'm confused on the question you're asking me. Um, I trade past 8:30 too, but I don't trade exactly on 8:30. I don't gamble. Like once 8:30 opens, I don't know if NQ is gonna just shoot up or like shoot down. So I just wait to see if it does my analysis, and then I trade after. Do you kind of trade like PB Blake, like highest inversion time frame entry? PB Blake is a great trader. No offense to him at all, but if you have a clear understanding of where the market's gonna go and you're not really trading the 1 minute time frame, if I was extremely short, like I had a really clear short bias and this FVG here got inversed, but this one didn't, I'm still gonna take it. Why? I'm predicting that this next one will fail. I'm not gonna take my position all the way down here and then have a stop loss this big. It's like, nah. But that's why we don't pattern trade. Like, that's why look at it flipping. That's why we don't pattern trade. 2 to 5 or 2 to 8. I mark out 2 to 8. I used the high that was the very highest point before New York session opened. I'm literally giving y'all. No, I promise y'all. If y'all come to my live stream every single day, you'll be profitable. Why? Some days I'm not gonna place a trade. Some days I will. Some days I'll lose. Some days I'll win. But it's the conversations that we're having that'll get you there. It's the conversations that we're having. You start to see how I think, how I'm reacting. Oh, okay, so he doesn't trade 8:30 open. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's how he marks his fib. Oh, that's what OTE is. Oh, so that's how Day thinks when he's trading. Oh, that's this. Like, okay. Um, okay, listen, I'm sorry, but please give us the sauce on what to risk on funded accounts to get that first payout. Okay, look, if you want to get your first payout on funded accounts, number one, you got to give yourself room to fail. So I know y'all have seen I've become a huge Apex bandwagon, and the reason why is because they got a whole new management team. Right? They got a whole new management team. They don't do the whole payout denial thing anymore. I can bet you my left nut they'll pay you out, right? Cool. And then you're still the cheapest in the game. You have to understand that y'all are new. You can't pass funded accounts. You have to give yourself room to fail. Instead of paying $80, $90 to buy a funded account that you might potentially lose, you can pay 20 or 30 for a funded account. Yeah, they have an activation fee, but after, and they took that out anyways, right? Do you throw any giveaways? I'm trying to give you a sauce on how to pass funded accounts, and y'all are distracting me. Like what the fuck? Yeah. So it's they give you 90% off your funded accounts. Obviously, use this. Use help your boy out. Support me. Use code DAY. But once you do that, right? What's the drawdown? 2,000. You bought a 50K account. 2,000. Divide that drawdown into four. You're only taking one trade a day. This only works if you take one trade a day. Divide that account into four. You have 4 days, Monday through Thursday. That's a whole week. You're taking it slow. If you divide that drawdown into four, that's what, about $500 per trade. Go for a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. Use a good model like the session liquidity model, and you'll pass it. Once you get into the funded stage, divide the account into six and trade 1 to 1s, 1 to 1.5s, 1 to 2s, whatever you want, and you get a payout. More than likely you broke something in your routine. Go check again. Did you start drinking or something? Isaac Smith. More than likely it's something broke in your routine. You got comfortable. So like 350 once funded is too much. That's about okay. Anywhere from 200 to $300. 350 is not that bad. Guys, the goal is to gain more accounts. 250 is the wave, yes, when you're funded. The goal is to trade more accounts, not trade bigger. Get more accounts. That's the goal. What time is it? 8:24. I'm still waiting. Guys, if this gold 5-minute inverses, I'll take it. Why? I'm still aiming for these levels up here. I want to see if this fair value gap holds it though. I don't want to disappoint y'all if we don't get a setup, but in 1 hour, you see me literally say, guys, I didn't take a trade today, and walk away. My profitability matters more than entertaining y'all. I'm sorry. I'm still a trader first before a content creator and a newfound streamer. Like, my profitability matters way more than finding a trade for y'all. What's bias day? Bias on gold. Ooh, there's a 1 hour gap here that we're about to inverse. Let me check XAU USD. Okay, that's a discrepancy in price. There's no actual gap there. If we want to stay bullish, we shouldn't take out this low. If we want to stay bearish, we shouldn't take out this high or ranging. Why? Or this low either. This is a liquidity sweep here. Move higher. What do we come back down to do? Give another liquidity sweep here. So what am I expecting? For price to move higher again. But right now it's dumping. If we take out this low, we're full on bearish. Well, this low. If we take out this low, we're full on bearish. If we take out this low, it's a bloodbath. Lower. Yeah, just get more accounts. And if your country allows you, try Apex. If they don't, try Tradeify. And I will be getting more firms to get sponsored with so I can promote them and help y'all out as well. But I heard Funded Next. Funded Next is they accept Nigerians and stuff. If y'all are Nigerian. Yes, Kobe got it. Kobe got it. Give yourself 250. Yes. And expect to take long. You get what I mean? Expect it to take a while. So this is the trade I would have taken on NQ right now if market wasn't going to open in 2 minutes. If this trade had inversed on NQ, I would take it for a long. Literally, why? If this trade inverses, I would have taken it for a long. Why? I expect much higher price action on NQ, but market's about to open and we have all this. What is this? We have all this trendline liquidity here. It's literally like too trendliney. I really think we might just take out the highs, dump, and then it'll give us a setup. But we have 1 minute. 30 seconds. 30 seconds till market opens. Let's get it. Gold is still dumping. What are we doing, gold? Where are you going, gold? Where are you going? We just entered OTE on gold. We should get a reaction from this sweep of that low right here. Has market opened? Yes, market has opened. Let's see if it stops these people out. So if we took that long that I said, let's see if it stops you out. This is your stop loss here. If this flips and just moons, I might be a little salty. I kind of wanted to stop all those people out. Why? Because I wanted to take this long. Man, I wanted to take this long. It's just I cannot trade market open, bro. Let's see if if the long works. I really think it might come stop people out, bro. There's no way it just lets people win. There's a good OTE zone that we just tapped into. There we go. NQ is going to stop you out. Boom. Stopped out. This is why you don't trade market open. Stop the fuck out. Look at that. I wanted to go lower. Take these people out too and tap this session level. Boom. Second people taken out, stopped out. Yo, Day, random question. How tall are you? I am 6'3". I am 6'3". Oh, come on. Golden NQ, give me something. Anything at all. Is that it? Come on, keep going lower. You got more. You got more in you, NQ. NQ just closed below this 3 minute. Keep going, baby. You got more in you. Gold is giving actually quite a great reaction. I want to see this FEG on gold here get inverse, this upper one. And that's a good long to these session levels above us. And yes, it's going up. Oh, shit. That's a huge SMT. That means... Let's see if it holds. If it holds, it could pull NQ up with it. Then I'll be more confident in longs if NQ can react right here. I want this low to stay intact. I don't know if it takes it. I don't want it to. Come on, NQ. Bounce. It's time to bounce. It's time to bounce, baby. This volume is a lot. But I think if ES holds, oh nah, ES is falling now. Okay. Guys, let's watch. Day, how many trades do you take a week? It depends. I trade 5 days out of the week, but if I win like 3 or 4 of the days, I don't really trade the rest of the days. Oh, boom. There's our bounce. There's our bounce. There's our bounce. There is our bounce. Damn, this stop loss is mad though. Damn, this is a huge stop loss. Oh, it's not that bad actually. Patience. Patience. Come on, NQ. Stay with us. Don't run. Don't run, NQ. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Baby girl, don't run. Baby girl, don't run. The moment a high gets taken, I'm not taking this trade anymore. Come on, baby girl, don't run. Baby girl, don't run. Don't run, baby. Come on, stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me, baby girl. Come on, one more minute. One more minute, NQ. Stay with me. Good girl. Stay with me. Stay with me, girl. Right here. Just hover right here. One more minute, girl. Good. Stay with me, girl. Stay with me, girl. Come on. Come on. But I still want you to close bullish. 30 seconds. Stay with me. $20 seconds. Stay with me, girl. I still need you to close bullish, NQ. Come on. No. We still have a chance with this 5-minute candle. This 5-minute candle has 1 minute now to close above this 5-minute gap. NQ, stay with me. 30 seconds. What's gold doing? Yeah, we're not looking at that. Good girl. Come on, clear this. Come on, girl. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? Is this gonna flip bearish? No. This is a perfect time to reverse off of. What is this shit doing? Are we serious right now? You already swept liquidity. There's nothing down there for you. Is there something down there that it's targeting? Why would it take out this low though? London lows and equal lows are there? Oh shit. Oh shit. Nah, god damn it. He's right. He's very right. Still though, let's see how I don't think it's gonna go there. I'm gonna be real. If we bounce here and inverse this gap, it doesn't want those lows. So that's why I'm waiting on this gap here to get inversed. Guys, patience, patience. I gotta pee so bad, but I feel like the moment I leave to pee, NQ's gonna skyrocket. This was just a play on emotions. I think we move here. Come on, NQ, don't run without me. Don't run. It's gonna run. I've seen this happen so many times. NQ, don't run. NQ, don't run. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Don't run. Are we serious? Look at it running straight to TP. Like right now, I would be break even right now. That sucks. That really sucks. The trade was textbook. Guys, what is this? This blue line across the screen right here that it reacted almost perfectly out of. What is that? Trying to tell you, the session liquidity model works. That's crazy. It ran without us. That's the trade of the day right there. Look at it move. Like, it just couldn't give us this closure on this candle, man. Guys, this was the trade of the day. Did anyone catch this? If I'm being real, if you caught this, you kind of did take a FOMO play. You didn't really wait for confirmation, but the trade was good. Like, this was, we wanted to take this longs. Another OTE, as long as this high doesn't get taken. Is this a high? Let me see. We could get a retracement. Wow, look at this beautiful, wow, oh my God. Come on, we can find a retracement. Yeah, I'm not, trust me. I will walk away from the chart if the trade doesn't make sense. I promise you that. I'm not just going to take a random trade because I want to trade. I promise you that. So 0.618 is at this level. Once that level gets tapped, I don't want to see, no, I don't want a retracement. I don't want nothing. It's hella orders at 800. Hold on, let me go on the 5 minute. We could get a retracement into this 5 minute. Not bad at all if we get it. That's so crazy, bro. Man, the entry I wanted. Check gold. Oh my God. Did Trump tweet something? Does anybody know? Has something popped off? Jesus Christ. Look at freaking gold. Holy, yo, what? Where is gold going? What the fuck? Hey, yo, what's going on? Did they open up the Strait of Hormuz or something? What is gold doing? Oh my God. Even NQ. Oh my God. Oh. I I don't think we get a retracement, y'all. Guys, but look, our analysis was so right. It was so perfect. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, was there news or something? Our analysis was so perfect. Let's see if we get something. I'll take this limit order. If we get it. I gotta piss. I'll be back. If we get the limit order, I'll take it. Uh, oh, gold dumped. Oh my God. Manipulation. Oh my God. What's ES doing? Oh my God. ES is taking out some highs. No, we should be bullish now. Believe it or not. Let's see. There's OTE above us. Let's see what it decides to do. If this just smashes through and stops me out. What's ES doing? ES is reacting off this hourly. If this trade hits stop loss, we won yesterday, we lost today, tomorrow is CPI. Like, you always already have to plan to lose. We lost yesterday. We won yesterday, we might lose today. Tomorrow, CPI, no trade. PPI, we might take a trade. I'll use lighter risk. And if I use lighter risk, this is London session highs, and this is a 5-minute FVG. But the 3-minute is wider. If this 3-minute gets inversed, I'm going to get out. I'm going to just get out if that 3-minute gets inversed. I really hope it doesn't want to come sweep out these lows and then go higher, then we're cooked. If gold is dumping, NQ should be pumping. Come on. This sell-off is so aggressive. I really don't like it. We are in OTE right now. We are in OTE. There's nothing lower. This isn't looking good. It should reject. It shouldn't be playing like this. Come on. Sweep of liquidity, high, retest to OTE. Come on, gold. Or NQ. Come on, baby. You want to stop me out? Guys, we're getting stopped out. We're gonna get stopped out. Yeah, we're getting stopped out. I'm out. We lost. Our initial trade probably would have hit TP1 and break even. So yesterday I made about 1,300. Today I just lost 1,068. So we're up about $250 on the week. Uh, what did it react off of? Wow, this looks like a giant AMD. Holy shit. This looks like a giant AMD. Oh my god. Guys, I'm done. One trade a day. Watch it reject from here and then continue going higher. If it does that, y'all can take it. I'm not going to take it. We just hit stop loss. Yeah, that was pure. This was manipulation for sure. Let's look at gold or ES. Look at ES. ES we would be fine. It doesn't take out the low. NQ comes and takes out the low. This is SMT. This bullish, the next bullish trade might actually play out, y'all. It depends. But I'm not gonna take it. All right, y'all. Woo! I do want to see if this trade plays out. I'm not gonna take this, but I do want to see if this trade plays out. If we reinverse this gap, guys, look at that. My students won today and I lost because I don't give them signals. I think this trade might play out, but it's 9:03. Shall I stay till 9:30? If I stay till 9:30, that might just make me want to take a second trade, especially if my bias starts playing out again. I might want to get back in. Like, oh my goodness, massive SMT. Look at this. Y and Q. Y. I'm out. I think I'm out. I don't want to watch this. All right, y'all. That was a great stream, though. We just ended up losing. It's all right. I'll see y'all boys tomorrow. Peace. How do you end this shit? I'm not used to streaming. How do you end this shit?